Hello, I'm Shaun Adkins, author of the new book, Squashing Liberalism. With so much upside-down thinking and irrational behavior out there today, it's easy for those of us whose thoughts still originate north of our anus to understand why we need to dispose of liberalism. And the best way to do that is to always be prepared with
Hey, vote for Hillary.
a healthy dose of conservatism.
My ass!
As a proud father, Marine veteran, outspoken conservative, and concerned American, I wear many different hats. And I found that the best way to help others squash liberalism was to fill my book with as much sarcastic humor and bold politically incorrect truths as possible. That's right, I wrote Squashing Liberalism without any boundaries or limitations, and it breaks a lot of the rules. Kind of the way the current administration deals with our border.
Viva Obama?
No, not on my watch.
Viva Donald Trump?
Yeah, nice try. Let's go, Pedro.
Ay, 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 ay.
It's a crazy world we live in, folks. That's why, as conservatives, it pays to always be ready for anything those middle midgets on the left try to throw at us. Whether it's a Marxist professor or some anti-Second Amendment clown, a bunch of cowardly jihadists, or even a gay cowboy. Wait, what? Who put that in the script?
Hi.
You know what? Just forget it. It pays to always be on our toes out here because we know we can't count on liberals, to be honest. And we always need to be prepared to protect ourselves because we can't always count on premature eradication. Well, what do you know? Bacon.
Hey, go green, man.
Hey, go work, man. Using the resources God gave us in a responsible manner is just good common sense. But rather than chasing unicorns and leprechauns based on a hoax, the only kind of green I want is the kind that goes in my wallet.
Coal is dirty, man. It's people like you that are destroying the planet, you stupid mother.
Yep, squashing liberalism will arm you with a hard-hitting truth you can use to sock it to those leftist goons, wherever they might be.
Hey, you got $1?
And if you're like most Americans who are fed up with paying for failed liberal economic policies, Squashing Liberalism is a must-read. Hey, buddy, you know there's a couple businesses down here doing some hiring.
Oh, I gotta go. Dang you, Jimmy Carter.
What a shame. Nevertheless, just simply buying my book will help to squash liberalism. After all, what better way to squash liberalism than to promote capitalism?
Oh, geez, you're one of those gun nuts, aren't you? Man, they shouldn't let people like you on the street.
Oh, little help, please, please.
There you go.
No, I don't deserve this, please.
I told you folks, you have to stay on your toes out here because lunatics are everywhere.
Free abortions for all.
So if you like your truth served up with a heaping helping of sarcasm, Squashing Liberalism is for you.
You bigoted, male-chauvinist piece of shit.
It is time to take this show to the big house. Folks, thanks for joining me on this journey, but it's far from over because there's still plenty of liberalism that needs to be squashed. And I'm just getting started.
This issue will not be put to rest. But I'm speaking to the vast majority of the American people.
Somebody helped to create this unbelievable American system that we had that allowed you to thrive. Somebody invested in roads and bridges. If you got a business, you didn't build that. Somebody else made that happen.
We've had about enough of you. My fellow Americans, I most certainly built this. I wrote Squashing Liberalism with the hope of spreading the wealth. Of common sense, that is. That's right, I want my book to be redistributed and shared equally among people in all 50 states. Or 57, according to some Marxist politicians. But you have to buy my book to find out what's in the book. Any questions?
Shaun, what about the water polo?
No actual Hillary supporters, illegal aliens, anti-gun douchebags, tree huggers, or Marxist politicians were injured during the making of this movie. However, it brings us great pleasure to inform you that the two ignorant bastards who blew themselves up are currently burning in hell, wondering where their 72 virgins are, and their smoldering book that was written by the false prophet provided a nice fire to cook more bacon.